The effects of lead on children in Flint will begin to reveal itself in toddlers quickly, but it will show up slower in older children.
Right, and lead is especially toxic to children under the age of 6. So what happens to kids who are exposed to high levels of it?
Our Mara McDonald is live tonight with 2 young men who had their lives irrevocably changed by this. Mara?
Guy, they really did. They were toddlers on the west side of the state back in the 90s. Their parents had no idea that there was lead paint in their homes and that their children were being poisoned. Take a look. Both David and Jerry were adorable little boys whose parents had no idea the lead paint in each of their homes was poisoning their children. David was found to have a level of 47, Jerry nearly 200, both horrifically high. And today,
my part in the day, I like be at school every day.
they have both suffered because of it. Both have developmental disabilities and cognitive problems. Jerry, who will be 21, has a job at a restaurant.
Cleaning, mopping floors, vacuum carpets.
He attends classes for developmentally disabled adults. David graduated from high school and now works with the developmentally disabled children. He'll tell you trying to focus is always hard.
I usually like to think like background music in my head to help focus, because the background music helps even more if you're wearing like headphones with music on.
There will be no college. He was diagnosed with ADHD, Tourette's, and Asperger's. Lead irrevocably changed their lives. Will it do the same for all the children exposed in Flint?
Unfortunately, we don't have an exact number at which we can say that kids are in big trouble. So we know that historically a level of about 10 is a level at which we sort of sound the alarms and get concerned about kids. But kids have done poorly with levels lower than 10, and kids have done great with levels much higher than 10.
Back here live, Dr. Farber says, though, that when younger children, this is going to be easier to see the effects of, if there are going to be negative effects. I mean, we're talking about children who, should be meeting milestones, and if they're not, that's an indicator that there's a real problem here. Guy, Kim, back to you.
Mara, does a doctor have any advice of what parents need to do at this point?
Number one, he says they've got to make sure that these children hit all their pediatrician's appointments, that they have to take advantage of all the services that the government is going to be providing in Flint. And Kim, I don't think we can say it enough. The CDC wants every child under the age of 6 tested for lead in Flint by April 1st. We are live in Corktown tonight. Mara McDonald, Local 4.
All right.